I have had issues where I'm comparing myself, and my biggest insecurity is one, my weight. The next thing is don't like my nose. I have never liked my nose, and trust me, if I had money for a damn rhinoplasty, best to believe I'll be on that table. Yes. And it's okay that I want to improve myself, and just because I will go to surgery lens to improve it, that's my prerogative, and I'm okay with that. And you should be too. But comparison, we need it. We definitely need it, because if we don't compare ourselves to others that have achieved successes in life, what would motivate us to move up, to level up? For instance, when I was school age, I didn't know I was poor until I saw one of my classmates that's from the opposite side of the tracks, child. And when I went into his house and I saw that, first of all, the house was big, there's multiple bedrooms, and I came from humble beginnings. I came from humble beginnings where me and my siblings, or me and my cousin, was in like 2 small apartments, and we had to make do. But I thought we were living good. But because I had something to compare my life with, I realized we weren't living good. And that motivated me to say, I am not gonna be in the same position that I was raised in. I am gonna level up, I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna get that high paying job, and I'm gonna do that. And that is important. And if it helped me, it would help you. Let me know if you could resonate with that. Were you poor and didn't know you was poor until you saw how other people live? And I'm not talking about TV, because sometimes TV, I feel like that's fantasy to me. That's not real life. When I see an actual person that I know live in a certain way, that's the reality for me. And that's what I see to motivate myself to achieve those lifestyles. So when you compare yourself to others, it forces you to like level up and achieve other things. You see someone in the fancy car, you want to get the fancy car. You go to the dealer not knowing how much it costs, can't afford the payments, you realize, damn. So you're gonna have to get a less expensive or inexpensive car that you can afford the payments. You can maintain it. You can fix it when it breaks down. And that's the important part of comparison. Knowing that there's limitations. Knowing that you may not actually be able to get what you see other people and you want to be like. And you have to deal with the reality of your situation and act accordingly. Also, with clothing. We see all these people with designer clothing and stuff like that, and we want it. However, there are more affordable options. We have Primark, we have Target, we have Walmart, we have all other options. And the girlies on the internet are showing you that you don't have to have designers from head to toe, that you can mix and match the highs and lows and you look fabulous. That's the comparison that's healthy. And you're turning through books, the magazines, you see all the stuff, and it's okay. It's okay. You and I are gonna reach those heights one day, but maybe not today. Your younger self, you're looking at different stuff on social media, and you see all these people doing so many things. They have the aesthetics. They're living lavish lifestyle. 20-plus-year-olds going on international trips, visiting other stuff, dressing a certain way, making a certain amount of money. And then you look at your lifestyle after viewing those content, and those stories and you're like, why can't I achieve that? Why don't I have these things? And then you turn it into depression because you feel inadequate after viewing those things because you can't achieve them. And that's where it is the bad part, because then it goes into depression. You start becoming depressed. You don't want to go outside. You're on social media. You're just crying. You feel hopeless. You feel helpless. All of that. Because you're not mentally grounded, because you're not able to understand that I don't have to have what she has. I don't have to have what he has to have a good life. You internalize that. And then that depression, that hopelessness turn into hate. And now we have seen all the hate, because hence hate equals trolls. Then those are the people that want to troll your page, talk bad about you, tell you that you're fat, you're ugly, tell you that, oh, you only have this because of this situation, that situation. However, we don't look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is, for me, I am not going to be jealous of you because of what you have. You know why? Because I don't know what you did to get it. Hence, in my Jamaica community, there's a celebrity couple, quote unquote celebrity couple, that has recently been arrested because they have done some, unlawful things, engage in criminality, and they was achieving their lifestyle illegally. And, they were always glorified on the internet. They went on lavish vacations. They had the full 9 designer clothing. And a lot of people emulated them. It was like they were the biggest sensation. Not knowing that, well, some people knew, but not everyone. Not knowing that the lifestyle that they were portraying on the internet came with a price tag. And now they're in custody because they were funding their lifestyle illegally. Now, the comparison, we talk about people, we hate them, we do all kind of stuff because we want to be just like them, but we don't like the fact that we can't. And just to sum this video up, it's okay to compare yourself to others. It's okay to want to be like the other person, but know your limitations. Know what you can and cannot do, because the last thing you want to do is try to be like the Joneses. And for you to be like the Joneses, you're jumping over hoops to make it happen. You're robbing from Peter and Paul to make it happen. You're maxing out your credit cards to let it happen. Don't do that. It's not worth it. Okay? Be healthy with your comparison. Use comparison to level up, educate yourself, get that better job, do what you have to do. But never let the comparison tear you down. Never let the comparison change who you are. Until next time, thank you.